happy anniversary. Unbelievable 25 years of the most unlikely radio career. But, I think what people should know is that you are a fantastic coworker and a terrific human being. It is truly a pleasure having you part of the KMOX team.
The Dave Glover Show, weekdays at 1 p.m. on 104.1 FM KMOX.
Sponsored by Law Office of Susan L. Ward. Welcome back to the Gray Bar Sports Open Line. Once again, Matt Pauley on KMOX.
We are starting to wrap up the program today. So one person to be very happy for in Toronto getting to the World Series is Don Mattingly. He has been involved in Major League Baseball since 1982. 14 as a player, 12 as a manager, 17 as a coach. He's on the staff with the Blue Jays. After 40 years of Major League Baseball, Don Mattingly headed to the World Series for the first time in his career, which is pretty remarkable. So you're always going to find good stories, especially for teams that don't get to the World Series very often, and that's certainly the case with the Toronto Blue Jays. So a little bit of news came out today. The Angels have made their managerial decision. It had come out that when Albert Pujols was reportedly the leading candidate for the job and reportedly into contract negotiations, the reporting was that they also had Torrey Hunter that was in the organization that they could speak to if the Pujols thing fell through. Well, we learned that Hunter was not going to be the guy, and then we found out today that the Angels have hired Kurt Suzuki as their new manager. He has zero professional coaching experience, and we're seeing that more and more. We are definitely seeing that more and more. Has played a lot. He's 42 years old. That doesn't make... How old's Ollie?
He's like 37 or 38.
So Ollie's still the youngest. Ollie's still the youngest manager in baseball. So Suzuki's 42, 16 years playing, 5 franchise. Most recently, he's been working as a special assistant with the Angels. The Angels are a mess. Like if he can do something there, good on Kurt Suzuki. But to me, this is just the case of him being, future former Angels manager Kurt Suzuki. He's going to be out of there at some point because I don't believe that they have the commitment to doing what they need to do to win. And I'm sure, maybe I'm wrong on this. This has not been officially reported to. It's been kind of alluded to, but it has not been officially reported that something went sideways when it came to Albert Pujols, and we'll see whether maybe Pujols just realized, hey, there's going to be better opportunities than the Angels if I really want to be successful as a manager. There's a little bit of conspiracy theory here today. I saw this. If you haven't been following along, the trial is going on right now connected to the overdose death of former Angels pitcher Tyler Skaggs, and today was a big day in that, as Angels outfitter Mike Trout testified. And Trout was in this. He was very involved in the sense that he kind of knew about some things that were going on with former communications director Eric Kay. That's who's in the middle of this. I don't need to kind of go through all this. There are a lot of people out there, because this is obviously not a good look for the Angels when this whole thing is playing back out inside of a courtroom. There are a lot of people out there that really feel like the Angels made this